Mhm. So yeah, hi everyone. Hi everyone. All right. Hi Maisie. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. We're going to let a couple people stream in. All right, it's 9 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Arkadium's Daily Crossword Live. I'm your host, Amay. That's French Amy with two E's. And I'm here to guide you through today's puzzle with a little bit of wit and a lot of fun. So as people join in, we're going to get our chat set up. Hi, Sparky. Thanks for joining us. Goofy, Red. Hi, thanks for joining us for Arkadium's Daily Crossword Live. We're just getting everything set up here. So as the chats open up. Oh, we got King of Street Fighters back on Facebook. Welcome back. Anyone else on YouTube joining us? We have Facebook and we have Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. He's RBNT is still saying he hates Sudokus. You're in the wrong place. We're here for crosswords today, so no Sudokus, which is fine. All right, guys, welcome back. As you know, the goal is simple: solve the clues, fill in the grid, ask for help, offer suggestions, maybe crack a joke or smile, and all have fun while we're doing this together. Whether you're a crossword pro, you're just here for the good vibes. This is your place and your moment to shine. So we're going to get started. As always, the clues are here in the bottom blue panel. And I'll be taking all of your answers. Hi, Jessica, joining us on YouTube. Taking all of your answers and putting them into the grid. And we're going to solve this crossword together and give this Friday. Oh, Benestacio's back. Hi, nice to see you guys again. We're very excited. All right. So, guys, should we start? We want to start with our one across. All right, one across. A five-letter word for self-assurance. Any ideas of a five-letter word for self-assurance? We can also take a look at our one down, which is a West Coast clock setting. Any ideas for a West Coast clock setting? We are on West Coast time here. I'm in LA right now, so I know what this is. Any guesses? A West Coast clock setting. Hi, Allison. Hi, Emil. PST, Eric is saying. All right. Jean is saying PST. Yeah, that's PST. Let's plug that in. That looks good. All right. We're still working on this self-assurance one across. We've got our P. Any ideas? Hi, Ozzy. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Alex. Jessica said PST. We have our YouTube chat and our Facebook chat on a bit of a delay for some reason when we're streaming. So sometimes I'm going to let them catch up because TikTok goes very, very quickly. Okay. Roman is saying poise for self-assurance. Eric is saying poise, maybe. D. Melton is saying poise. I think that looks good. Let's plug that in and see if that works. All right. We've got that one. 14 across. Lazy blank. Revolving tray. Does anyone have one of these lazy blank revolving trays? Lazy blank. It's a revolving tray. You use them in a kitchen. Sometimes like restaurants have them. Skin is saying Susan. Jean is saying Susan. D. Melton. Eric, everyone's saying Susan. Yeah, lazy Susan, which is funny, actually. I was telling my daughter the other day, I'm like, why is it called lazy Susan? I don't know a lazy woman in my life. It should be called like lazy Bob. I don't know why it's called lazy Susan, but it is. All right, we've got lazy Susan. For 2 down, a Parisian yes. Est-ce qu'il y a des personnes qui parlent français ici? Do we have any French-speaking people? Very 70s, Jessica saying about the lazy Susan. So true, Jessica. It is very 70s. Any French-speaking? Caesar saying oui. Yeah, good job, guys. Oui, en français. Luncharoni, welcome back. We all speak French. Oui et non. Oui is the French word for yes. We have 3 down is a suffix for novel or violin. And let's take a look at the 17 across, this very long clue, which is a legal step in a home purchase. So Jean says Susan really is lazy. You're right, Jean. She really is lazy. Like, if you have to lazy Susan and you put something on a lazy Susan and you're just like kind of rolling it, it's just faster to reach over and grab it. Oui, oui, Jessica's saying. Bridget is saying oui, oui, so she speaks French too. Okay, guys. Legal step in a home purchase starts with a T. We'll take a look at this 3 down again. A suffix for a novel or violin. Caesar is saying ist. Ist. That sounds good. Let's plug that in. Yeah, if you are a novelist or a violinist. Riley agrees, and Emil agrees, or Emil 64, Jean, D. Melton. Okay, title search. Oh, D. Melton is saying title search for 17 across. Yeah, I like that actually. Title search. Let's see if that fits. A title search is a legal step in a home purchase. Perfect. Good job. All right, that's a hard clue. Should we take a look at 4 down? Light lunches. I have a guess for this one. Light lunches. Any guesses for a light lunch that starts with an SAL? Light lunch. If you have this for lunch, it's you can put all sorts of things on it. Jean is saying salads. Eden is saying salads. Robert, Riley, everyone. Eric is saying salads. Okay, good job, guys. Salads. That looks good. Okay, 5 down. Foes. Does anyone have any of these? Foes? Who has a foe out there? ENE. Any foes? Enemies. Eden is saying enemies. Raven is saying enemies. Riley, yeah. Hopefully you guys don't have any enemies. Nobody wants to have enemies, right? All right. 20 across. Oh, King of Street Fighter saying light lunches, no thanks. Okay, fine. You like your heavy lunches, that's fine. Then you can just take a nap in the afternoon. It is Friday, so that works out well. Okay, 20 across, not quite right. Not quite right. A miss. Oscar is saying a miss. Polly is saying a miss. Good job. Let's fill that in. That looks perfect. Okay. Let's just like tackle this little 18 down. Take a chair. Take a chair. SI, take a chair. Anyone? Anyone? Sit. Sam is saying sit. Ellen is saying sit. Polly's saying sit. All right, good job. 23 across. We'll just finish this word off. A cry of accomplishment with a DIT at the end. A cry of accomplishment with a DIT. I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Let's skip up here. We'll go up to 6. 6 down. Neckline shape for 6 down. And 6 across is steam or mist. Oh, everyone's saying I did it. I did it. Jean is saying I did it. Eden saying I did it. Luke is saying I did it. Yeah, I like that. I did it. A cry of accomplishment. I did it. Okay, that works. Thanks, guys. 6 across, steam or mist. Steam or mist. Vapor. Liv is saying vapor. Anyone else? Anyone on Facebook or YouTube have any guesses? Oh, Sophie's saying smoke. Let's take a look at 6 down. Neckline shapes. Yeah, I think vapor might work better for that. If that's that clue, let's put that in. I think we can guess what this is now. Neckline shapes. Does anyone like to wear these? I personally don't like these. I like a crew neck, but I think that we can all take a guess. Jean coming in hot. Good job, Jean, with V's. Yeah, neckline shape, a V line. Okay. 7 down. That's a shame. That's a shame. Any guesses? 7 down? 7 down. That's a shame. Alas. Anna is saying alas. Caesar is saying alas. Eden. Yeah, I like that. Robert too. Oh, wow. We got everyone coming in with this. Okay, perfect. Let's take a look at 15 across. Oh, okay. Good clue. Justice Kagan. Justice Kagan. This is a Supreme Court justice. I believe she was appointed by Barack Obama. Justice Kagan. Anyone? Anyone on any guesses as to Justice Kagan's first name? No? No guesses? Meg is saying elect. I don't think so. I think we're looking possibly, let's just take a look at 8 down is for each. For each. Oh, Luncharoni is saying Elena. James guessed Ellie. Saoirse saying Elena. Yeah, that's right, guys. That looks really good. Elena. Justice Kagan is Elena Kagan. And then we've got our 8 down here. Let's just check this. For each. Pen. Per. Oh, this is wrong. Hold on. Title search. I put in an N. Okay. 9 down. 9 down. At the proper time. At the proper time. Jessica saying she thought it was Elaine, not Elena. Elena's right, Jessica. Yeah, thanks. Okay. At the proper time on C. And then for 10 down, we have enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. Elliot guessed on cue for on time. I like that. Saoirse too is putting in on cue. That looks really good. Yeah, if you're on cue, you're on time. Okay, any other guesses? 10 down, enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. We've got raw. At 21 across, we have sophisticated. Sophisticated. Oh, Jessica from YouTube is guessing raw. Yeah, I like that, Jessica. If you're enthusiastic, you're rah, like with pom-poms. I don't know. That works. Let's keep it as a placeholder. That looks pretty good. Okay. Sophisticated. 21 across, sophisticated. Diner Daisy is guessing urbane. Yeah, I like that. That's good. When I think of someone who's urbane, I think of like Anna Wintour or something. I feel like she's very urbane. Okay, that works. 11 across, America's Uncle. Can we all, I'm Canadian and I know this because I've been in LA for 20 years. Any guesses on America's Uncle, guys? Gina saying Sam, Emil is saying Sam, Sunita saying Sam, Ches, CK. Yeah, good job. All right, Sam, that looks good. Big Aussie bird, 16 across. I know what this is. Any guesses? It's a flightless bird known for its very like puffy feathers, has a long neck. Georgie saying an emu. Yeah, Oscar saying emu, Trisha, everyone's saying emu. Emu. Okay. 19 across is a butterfly catcher. Any guesses? Butterfly catcher? I feel like this is a gimme. We know this one. CK is saying net. Eden is saying net. Jilly's saying net. Oscar. All right. Net. And then let's take a look at what 12 down. 12 down was a prayer ending word, which is amen. So that fits perfectly. And 13 down was to turn off the sound from, to mute. All right, perfect. Good job, guys. We're just chugging along here. Should we take a look at 26 across? An artichoke center. Oof, I love these. Who else likes these? Artichoke centers? Anyone? Any guesses on what this is? We have the EA. We're missing 2 letters. Anna's saying heart. Fraser saying heart. Yeah. Artichoke hearts are so good, especially grilled. I love them. There's Sasha saying heart. Thanks, guys. Good job. Okay. 22 down. A sandwich exterior. Okay. I mean, who doesn't love a good sandwich? There's all sorts of delicious sandwiches. We can rate the sandwiches. We can talk about the club sandwich. We can talk about any guesses? Bread. Emil is saying bread. Jilly's saying bread. Finley, thanks for joining us. You're saying bread. Yeah. A sandwich exterior, a bread. Okay. Let's take a look at this 11 down. Capitol Hill AIDS. Capitol Hill AIDS. Any guesses on Capitol Hill AIDS? All right, let's take a look at 30 cross. Pays attention to. What do we pay attention to that starts with an H-E? Wandering limbs is saying Senator something. It could be Senator something. It could be hears. Hears could be pays attention to, hears. Who done it 32 is saying heeds. Yeah, if you pay attention to something, you heed, like you heed the warnings. So let's put that in. I like that one. Sunita said heeds too. Oh, and Gil is saying heeds on YouTube. So I like that. He's also saying Senate staff. That might fit actually, but let's take a look at 37 down. Each informally. Any guesses? 37 across. Sorry, 37 across. Senator doesn't work anymore. Arden saying you're right. Each informally, and 42 is to bewilder. So each informally, to bewilder. Okay. Skipping it. Egg carton quantities. We know this. Starts with a D. What's an egg carton quantity, guys? Why are eggs so expensive right now? Can we talk about that? I went to the store the other day and a carton of I think I just gave away the clue. Everyone just came in with the clue anyways. All right, Meg is saying dozen, Jilly's saying dozen. Yeah, guys, we guessed this one. Dozens? Egg carton quantity? Yeah, dozens. Okay. Eggs were $11, you guys. I don't know what's happening with eggs, but it's getting crazy, especially here in LA. Like, oh, Caesar's saying a pop for 37 across for each informally. Yeah, I like that. Let's plug that in and see if that works. Oh, it's a P. Okay. 32 down. King of Street Fighter says dozens of dollars for eggs. So true. I feel like anything, I'm like, oh, these eggs are so, precious. Like we joke when we were kids, people used to throw eggs on each other's houses, and now they're very expensive. You don't throw eggs anymore. Okay. 32 down, rapid, SP. Who done it? 32 saying speedy. Joshua saying speedy. Cass is saying speedy. I like that. Makes me think of that old cartoon, Speedy Gonzalez. All right. 41 across is to bewilder. I'm pretty sure we can figure this out, right? What are we missing here? Shay Louie is saying, everyone's saying days. Buddha, Charlie, everyone's coming in with days. Yeah, to bewilder is 2 days. 45 across. Imagine that. Imagine that. We have the double E. Any guesses? Who done at 32 is on fire. Shay Louie is on fire. Joshua, everyone's saying G. Imagine that. Gee, imagine that. Okay, guys, I think this 11 across is now coming into focus. Just so you know, this crossword today is called By the Book. And I think it's kind of coming into the picture now, right? We've got title search up here at 17 across, and now 11 down. We have Senate. Jacob is saying Senate pages. Yeah. Good job, Jacob. Okay, Senate pages. I love that. That looks great. Let's just fill this guy in. 49 across. Make changes to? I'm pretty sure we can all guess what this is. Any guesses on Facebook? Gil, are you still with us? King of Street Fighters. Make changes to? Eden is saying amend. I like that. Anna is saying amend. Hizzle Bizzle. I like that username. Jilly, everyone's saying amend. Okay, good job. Let's go up here. Let's jump over here. Okay. Sound judgment at 27 across with an SE, and 23 down is Aruba or Cuba. Aruba or Cuba with an I. Aruba or Cuba with an I. Any guesses, guys? I think we all know what this is, right? Emil is saying island. Faith is saying island. Caesar is saying island. Everyone's saying island. Yeah, they're both islands. Perfect. I've never been to Aruba or Cuba, but I would love to go. Has anyone in our feed been there? Anyone been to Aruba or Cuba? Oh, Benastasio said island. Sorry, I missed you. You came in late on that one. Sorry. Aruba's nice. People are saying, oh, I'd love to go to Aruba. Okay, sound judgment. Still working on that one. 33 across, watch display for short. Oh, sense. Joshua's saying sense. Hizzle Bizzle saying sense. Yeah, that looks good. Watch display for short. Anyone have one of these? A watch display for short. Anna is saying LED. Shay Louie is saying LCD. I'm sorry. Oh, it could be LCD. It could be LED. Well, let's see what 24 down is. Judge's order. Okay, now I think we know what this is. Judge's order. What's a judge's order? I should know this because my stepdad was a judge. Decree, Joshua is saying. Yeah. Okay. Let's fill that in. And then 33 across will be LCD for the watch display for short. 25 down. That's a long word, guys. Digit to point with. Digit to point with. What's it called? Digit to point with. Eden is saying index finger. Hizzle Bizzle. Caesar. All right, guys. Yeah, your index finger is your pointer finger. And if someone gives you the index finger, sometimes it's not great. Okay, 38 across, vicinity. This one's a layup. Vicinity. Joshua Mutton. That's a perfect emoji for that. Thank you, Joshua. I love it. Vicinity. Shay Louie is saying area. Emil, Jace. Yeah. Good job. If you are in the vicinity, you are in the area. 42 across, first in line. First in line. Thanks, King of Street Fighters area. Yeah, we got that one. Good job. First in line, guys. NEX. Meg is saying next. Jace is saying next. Michelle is saying next. Yeah, that looks good. Whenever I think of lines, I think of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I think of the chat and cut, like how you just want to be next in line. You're like, oh, let me just chat and step in front of you. I don't know if you guys saw that episode. It was one of my favorites. I love Larry David. All right, 46 across. To clear up as a car window. Clear up as a car window, DEF. Oh, you guys were on this clue at 39 down. To make amends, yeah, is to atone. If you make amends with somebody, you atone. Joshua, Meg, Maria, Hizzle Bizzle. All right, good job. Atone. All right. Clear up. Defog. Caesar's saying defog. Jace is saying defog. Yeah, you defog your window. We used to do a lot of this in Canada. Thankfully, I do not have to do that anymore because let me tell you, it's no fun. Hi, Raul on YouTube. Welcome. Thanks for joining us for Arkadium's Daily Crossword Live. Should we jump back up here, guys? Let's jump back up to this little section. Pampering Resort. Can I just tell you guys, I took an allergy medication. I am so dehydrated right now. You know when you have dry mouth from allergy medication? It's so brutal. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Okay. Everyone is saying spa. Yeah, it's Friday. I'd love to go to the spa. Who's going to the spa this weekend? Anyone have any spa weekend plans? Whoopsie. S and A. Okay. All right. 34 across, a jacket arm. A jacket arm. What do we want to call that? Any guesses? Dave is going to the spa. Okay. Lucky you, Dave. All right. Any guesses? Everyone's coming in with sleeve. Eden, D. Melton, Aaron, D. D from Canada. Welcome. Sleeve. Yeah, that looks good. Sleeve. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a look at this little guy here. 35 down. Well, blank D da. Well, blank D da. Any guesses? This is an easy one. Blank D da. This is actually, well, la dee da. Yeah, good job. This is a very famous line from Annie Hall. If no one has seen that movie, it is really funny. I know, some people, we all have feelings to unpack about Woody Allen, but it's one of his very classic movies. And Diane Keaton is in it. And they have this scene where they play tennis. And then after tennis, they meet. And she's like, well, la di da, la di da. So, yeah, that's where that's from. Okay. 28 down. Begin a trip. To begin a trip with an SE. Layla's like, holla. Holla, Layla. Hollering back at you. 40 across. Between ports. I feel like we could get, who done it is saying set off for begin a trip. We could try that. Let's see if that fits. Set off. Let's put it in as a placeholder. 40 across. Any guesses? Between ports. If you're between ports on a cruise ship, you are, Caesar is saying at sea. Anyone else? Any other guesses? Let's keep going. 29 down. Annoying ones. Annoying ones. Peeve. Meg is saying peeve. Yeah, I like that. Good job, Med. Peeve. Okay, perfect. I don't know if it's peeve. Let's see here. Jacuzzi. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think this is going to fit. We know what a jacuzzi is, right? What's another word for jacuzzi that starts with an H-O? Oh, everyone's coming in with pests as an alternative guess. Rhiannon, give me a follow. Alex. Yeah, let's try that. Pests. We'll replace that. Okay. All right. Oh, Hizzle Bizzle's coming in with hot tub for 43 across for jacuzzi. Yeah, I want to get in the hot tub. That sounds really nice. That's exactly how I want to spend my weekend, in a hot tub at the spa. All right. This is coming in really nicely. 26 down. A must. 26 down. Or just must. And we still have this 40 across. I'm going to take a look at this little 36 guy. Have to. Everyone's coming in with have to. Georgia's coming in with have to. Doggy's coming in with have to. Yeah, if you must, you have to. And now I think this 40 across is coming into focus. So let's plug that in. Let's see what this is. Oh, blank de cologne. Anyone wearing this? Oh, de cologne. Yeah, good job, guys. That's perfect. That fits. And then we've got our 40 across at sea. Does anyone wear eau de cologne? Is that like, I guess people still do, right? All right, what's this one? GI Hangout. Oh, I think we might have to change this 29. A GI Hangout is not an FSO. So did we spell something here? Set off. Begin a trip. I think we need to fix this one, guys. Hold on, maybe this F is wrong. Oh, set out, D is saying. Yeah, I think that's right, D. Yeah, because a USO is a United Service Organization, so that makes way more sense. So 48 across is a GI Hangout which is a USO, and then we've got 29 down, which is to begin a trip, to set out on a trip. So that fits much better. Everyone feeling good about that? We're feeling good about that answer? Okay. 51 across. All thumbs. All thumbs at 51 across. Any guesses for all thumbs at 51 across? Lizzie Lee is giving me this. All thumbs. Should we skip it? Pass. 54 across. Music class impediment. What is a music class? Oh, Jilly's saying inept for 51 across. Yeah. Yeah, if you're all thumbs, you are inept. Let's just plug that in and see if that works. Put it in as a placeholder. 54 across, a music class impediment. I don't know what that is. 54 down, to defrost. To defrost? Any guesses? 55 across is a corn belt state. Oh, I think we know this one. Actually, I have a funny story about this. Everyone's coming in with thaw. I like that. To defrost is to thaw. Let's try that. See if that fits for now. Whoopsie. Thaw. Any guesses on this corn belt state, guys? We have a kids card game. Oh my God. I played this nonstop for many, many years. I love this card game. It's one of my favorites. I still play with my daughter. King of Street Fighters is saying thaw. Good job. Rahul is saying Utah for the state. Oh yeah, Meg's coming in with war. Does anyone like playing war? I love playing war. That's a good card game. We'll come up here and we'll fill this in slowly. Amazement. Another word for amazement. Smurfy is saying Iowa for Corn Belt. Yeah, I think that's coming in. I think we're looking good. Gil is saying Iowa too on Facebook, on YouTube, sorry. Good job. A big pig. Big pig. Anyone? If you're a big pig, you're this reminds me of a character in an old TV show called Dukes of Hazzard. Hog. Yeah, Arena saying hog. NS is saying hug. I think that probably was a typo. Hog. That's looking good. Okay. Iowa for Corn Belt State. It was actually really funny. My daughter's super into geography, and the other day she said to me, "Mommy, have you been to Des Moines?" And I was like, "Des Moines?" She's like, "Yeah, Des Moines." I'm like, "Oh, Des Moines, Iowa, capital." All right. I think this 54 across is coming in more clearly. I think I might have this. In fact, a music class impediment. We have tin and then blank. Any guesses? Tin blank. Should we try to keep going? Fill this in. 47 down. Prepare for action. D Melton is saying Tim ear. D is saying tin ear. Jilly's saying tin ear. Yeah, if you have a musical impediment, it's you have a tin ear. Okay. We have 47 down, which was to prepare for action. We have the GEA filled in. 52 down is a Danish flavor. What is a Danish flavor with a PR, you guys? I don't know Danish flavors. Anyone know any Danish flavors? JS here says, I was stuck in something. Gear up. Gear up. NS is saying gear up for 47 down. Skadoosh is saying gear up. Yeah, if you prepare for action, you gear up for it. Whoopsie. Hold on. Okay. Still stuck on this Danish flavor, guys. Oh, prune. People are saying prune. Mursky saying prune. Alex W saying prune. Yeah, maybe it is prune. I don't know if that's a Danish flavor or not, but I guess it is. We'll find out soon when we fill the rest of this in. Let's take a look at this 59 across. To make a dash to hide. Make a dash to hide. Are you? That's a long one. Let's skip it, guys. Not trendy. Not trendy at 65 across. Unblank. Unblank. Any guesses? 68. Attack with snowballs. Oh, God. I love snowball fights. Those are fun. Unhip. Max is saying unhip for not trendy. I like that. Let's plug that in. See if that works. Unhip. Oh, 60 down. Stanley Cup organization. Do we have any Stanley Cup fans in here? Do we have any of these fans? Hockey fans? Any guesses on what 60 down is? Meg is saying NHL. Chemistry Calyx is saying run for cover for 59 across. Wow, good guess. NHL, everyone's guessing NHL for Stanley Cup organization. That's right. Do we have any NHL fans on the stream today? I personally am a huge NHL fan. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. I'm from Montreal. Go Habs go. We have a game tonight and we are playing the Maple Leafs. So if you like the Maple Leafs, you're not allowed on this stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'll put my NHL differences aside for the day. We're playing the Leafs tonight. So, Dee is saying she likes the Jets. Okay. I like the Jets. As long as you're not like a Boston Bruins fan or a Montreal or a Maple Leafs fan. She's like, I'm from Winnipeg. Okay, good. I love Winnipeg. Beautiful city. Oh, do we play the Senators? Oh, we play the Senators? I thought we played the Leafs tonight. Someone's saying we play the Senators tonight. Sorry, my bad. I thought we played the Leafs. Okay. Moving on. 56 down. Blank ain't broke. Blank ain't broke. I like Benny and the Jets. Luncharoni saying I like Benny and the Jets. I mean, listen, if you like the Jets, the Winnipeg Jets or Benny and the Jets, it's all the same, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Max is saying. Skadoosh. Joku, D. Melton. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my mantra. Oh, and that is looking really good. Remind me what this clue was again, guys. Somebody guessed it earlier in the feed, and I should have plugged it in. Make a dash to hide, run for cover. Is that what we thought? Right? Let's plug that in. Okay. 57 down. A floor washing implement. Run fast away, run for cover. Thanks, Skadoosh. All right, we got it. 57 down, floor washing implements. And at 56 across, we have suggest indirectly. To suggest indirectly. Everyone is coming in with mops. Yeah. For floor washing implements. Let's put that in. And then let's see what this was. Oh, this was the attack with the snowballs, which is to pelt. 57 down is mops. We have 59 across for run for cover. You guys are already on to this 56 across. Everyone's coming in with imply to suggest indirectly. Yes. Good job. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Paramedic's skill, an abbreviation for a paramedic skill. I know how to do this, and it is my greatest fear that I will one day have to perform this on someone, and I hope I never have to. Any guesses? Max is just saying, put the C in. Yeah, CPR. Good job, guys. Lucy's saying CPR, chemistry, Calyx. Pete, Dave, everyone's saying CPR. If you don't know CPR, go and take a CPR lesson. It's actually a really great skill to have. Okay, sophisticated. We have the C. I feel like Anna Winter is also this. Chemistry, Calyx is saying classy. Meg is saying classy. Any guesses on Facebook, YouTube? Classy. Okay. 44 down. An outfielder's topper. An outfielder's topper. I like to wear these. Anyone else? I actually wear these all the time. I feel like that's all I wear. An outfielder's topper. Skadoosh is saying ball cap. Yeah. Anyone else? D. Melton, D. Meg, King of Street Fighters. All right, guys. Good job. We'll plug that one in. 50 down. City Hall leaders. City Hall leaders. City Hall leaders. We have the MAYO. Caesar saying mayors. Yeah, that looks nice. We are like making very quick work of this crossword, you guys. This has gone by super fast. Hold on. 66 across. Well, let's just, you know what? Let's jump down here. I like filling these in slowly. Okay, sleep phase initials. Sleep phase initials. Anyone? I did not achieve this last night. I feel like I did not achieve this sleep phase. Julie is saying REM. James is saying REM. Jaunty is saying REM. Yeah, good job. Yeah, if you are in a deep sleep, you are in a REM sleep. Subject for immigrants with an E. Subject for immigrants with an E. Any guesses? Maybe this is like a program. Why don't we take a look at 69 across? Song in the Bible. Song in the Bible. Anyone know their biblical references? Oh, Melton is saying ESL for 62 down. Oh, everyone's coming in with Psalm for a biblical reference. Yeah, that fits really nicely. ESL, English second language. English second language, that's the abbreviation for subject for immigrants. Okay, and we've got Psalm here at 69 across. Song in the Bible. Okay. We only have one more clue, you guys. Hey, did anyone watch the season finale last night of The Pit? I don't know if you guys watched that or not, but it was really, really good. Anyone? Any Pit fans out there? If you're not watching that show, I actually had an opportunity to go on set yesterday and interview some of the cast, and it is such a great show. I got to interview Catherine Lanassa, who is amazing in it. So I highly recommend it. No spoilers, fair enough. I'm not going to say anything, I promise. But please, please go and take a look at that show. It's a medical drama. Noah Wiley is in it. He's also one of the executive producers. You guys should definitely check it out. All right, enough about that. Let's finish this puzzle. By way of, for 61 down and 66 across is to crop up. To crop up. D says it's on my watch list. Good job, D. You should catch up now because I feel like they just got renewed for season 2 and they're going to start shooting soon. So it's a good time to catch up. Everyone is coming in with via or via by way of. And that fits perfectly with our 66 across, which is to crop up, which is to arise. Hey, question for you guys. Do you find this crossword too easy? Is this too easy? Should we try a harder one next time? What do you guys think? What's the show called? Jimmy's asking. It's called The Pit with 2 P's. Skadoosh is saying, I'm watching Kung Fu Panda. Well, that's a great, I love that. I love Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, too easy, Skadoosh is saying. Okay, we can try too easy. King of Street Fighters is also saying. Is it way too easy? We can try, give me a challenge, he's saying in caps, like he's screaming at me. This is just too easy. Okay, no problem. We will try for a medium next time. Okay, guys, I'm going to fill in the eye, and then we're going to get our confetti. Woo! Good job, gang. Thanks, crossword besties. A little harder, Gil is saying too. Okay, fair enough. We'll try a medium. Actually, you guys, I'm going to be back here on Sunday. I'm taking over for Jack on Sunday because he's taking a day off. So I'm going to be covering for him. So I hope you guys will join me. It'll be a nice, lazy Sunday, easy peasy, easy like Sunday mornings crossword. So look forward to seeing you guys again on Sunday. I think we're going to be at a different time on Sunday. Jack's usually streaming at, I think, way earlier, 7 a.m. East Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. So look forward to seeing you guys. This was fun. Skadoosh said, thanks. This was fun for me too. I'm really happy. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out Arkadium.com. You can go to Arkadium.com right now, actually, and get a subscription to a pop-up free experience on Arkadium.com, because there is nothing more annoying than playing a bunch of games and having pop-up ads. So go there right now. Like, follow, and subscribe on all our social media channels. Jack will be back with you guys tomorrow morning, and I will see you on Sunday. Have a great day, everyone. Be smart, be interesting, be kind. See you soon. Bye.